Starmen Podcast.
Hello and welcome to a Starman 1v1. I am your host Devin, and with me this time is Billy.
Woo!
And today, Billy wants to discuss his trip to Wrestlecon.
Yeah. Wrestlecon, let's see. Not only Wrestlecon, Wrestlemainia.
Yeah. Who cares about Wrestlemainia? It's Wrestlecon. So those of you who are new to the 1v1s, this is a session basically where we just said usually just two members of the group will discuss some random thing. It's more of a casual, relaxed thing, so don't expect too much professionalism here.
Nope.
I'm enjoying a nice, lovely drink.
Yeah, what you drink there, David?
Could be a Coke, could be a Pepsi. Don't want to pay me more. Tastes great, though. So, yeah, Billy, describe your trip. This was in New York, right?
Yeah.
So, let's describe your trip down to New York.
Oh, well, for me, this is like the trip I've been waiting for since I was a kid.
Obviously, this is like the childhood dream comes to life here.
Yeah, I mean, I busted my butt trying to get money for this. I sold, I think, even there, I sold almost 90% of my video games.
Yeah, you like decide I'm going to dismantle my gaming collection to get this to happen.
Yeah. And no, me and I went down with my sister's family. They decided to do a vacation, so me and my other buddy tagged along.
Alright.
So then we left. We got down there, and one of the funniest stories is the first time we get down there, we were trying to find a takeout pizza place. First thing we find is like, we looking on the phone, like, well, the only thing for delivery we see is for weed.
That's going to make finding a pizza place a lot easier.
Yeah.
Because who cares at that point?
Yeah, pretty much. No, but like, so there, because we got in, we were staying there the Thursday night, then Friday we got up and went to Brooklyn for Wrestlemainia Access, which, that was pretty cool.
Okay, so what is Wrestlemania Access?
Hey, pretty much, it used to be called FanFest back in the early 90s.
Okay.
And it's like all these cool, like, there's like superstar meet and greet, there's like photo stations where you can get pictures with current wrestlers and legends.
Okay, so it's kind of like the pre-stages is a meet and greet of all the wrestlers.
Yeah.
And you can get photos, autographs,
Oh yeah.
things signed.
Oh yeah, and they had the Hall of Legends, which has all these old school memorabilia.
Okay, so there's a museum for wrestling.
Yeah, it's like they had the original Piper's Pit set.
Okay.
So and then they had and I think they said it was the original ring from WrestleMania 1 set up where you can get up and get pictures taken in.
Oh wow, so that's pretty good.
That was pretty cool. And they had it used to be on display, but this year I think they changed it because of the new thing that happened. They used to have the Corvette that Stone Cold poured cement in.
Yeah.
It wasn't there, but because this year on TV they had Braun Strowman destroy this fancy new car they supposed one of the guys from SNL gave him.
Oh yeah.
And he ripped it apart.
Oh.
That was on display.
Nice.
And no, like I said, they had the when they had the first photo booth we went to, Sting was in there, but then they switched it out at the last few people, and there was a guy who's from England who dressed up as Sting.
Yeah.
And when they found out that they switched out, he was crying. His girlfriend had to help him.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, that's heartbreaking. And
That is actually very sad when you go to those meet and greets because you want to meet this one person.
yeah.
And because of the lineup and time restraints, you miss out.
Yeah. Because then they had like some things. They had the entrance ramp where you can pick your own current or Legends entrance theme and go down the entrance ramp.
Yep.
So, and they had a bunch of all these like interactive displays. Like so, the only one thing didn't get a chance to do was the call a match booth. Where you sit. I think we would have like different matches you can pick one, and you guys can sit at the announcer's booth and call it.
Oh wow. That's actually kind of interactive and fun.
Yeah, like that's one of them because they had that back when it really first started with FanFest. So I remember seeing the old video clips. I'm like, that would have been awesome. And no, like I said, that was like amazing thing, which was like I remember like I didn't check out the big WWE shop that they had. They had like the world's biggest WWE superstore, which would have had like almost everything that you could imagine.
Oh wow! So
Because they had the one big one, and they had like two others set up throughout the city for different venues. But
so I imagine when you got in here, that was quite a rush.
oh, yeah, like we get down there because I'm like walking around like this is like cool. Then I think we did the two photo booths.
Yeah.
The first one had I think was it Mr. Perfect's son and I think IRS's son, like one of the current tag teams.
Okay.
And they were the first ones down there who people that I saw down there that recognized my haircut that I got. Because I got my head shaved to look like Road Hawk.
Okay.
And I walked around like Mr. Perfect says, like, hey, it's Hawk!
Nice. If anywhere, people to pick out your haircut would be there.
Yeah. Like down there, like anywhere, it's the one place you can walk around and do a woo, and you should get
a woo back.
Yeah. So then the other photo booth, they had a couple of girls, and they had Brutus Beefcake and Sergeant Slaughter.
Nice.
Which was really cool. Then that was pretty much most of the date, and then that day did stop. We had to wait in line for shovels to take us to the Barclays Center for NXT.
Okay, and how was NXT?
Oh, it was good. The waiting to get there was bad because they had like motor coaches for the shuttles, except it was raining.
Ooh.
And you had about 600 fans waiting in line. And at one point there was just one bus at a time. They even had the camera crew out to get everyone look like they were looking forward to go to NXT, and the camera crew's showing like getting to the people's faces, and they're like, just like, boo.
At some point, you're like, is this really worth it?
Because I know we got there. NXT was because that was at the Barclays Center, which we were much near the top of the last seats up in the building. So I think me and my buddy were gonna do a quote from Ready to Rumble. And we were, but no, that was really cool because, like I said, this was the small building, like it was the reaction, like some that was like cool because like I never thought like too like I wanted to do NXT because I know the original schedule was supposed to be Hall of Fame was supposed to be the Friday night. That was the schedule for the last few years, but then this year they switched it and had NXT on the Friday night and Hall of Fame Saturday night, and I was mad because I had tickets for another event on the Saturday night, but where the other event was, it was special.
Okay.
So yeah, like NXT, like it was just, well, it was like this the price for food down there.
I imagine a lot of places would probably jack the price of their food up because of the event.
I think for a hot dog a pop was like almost $20.
$20 for a hot dog and a pop?
Yeah, almost. Like I think it was about 14 to 15.
I remember we got some diamond encrusted wrap around the hot dog to hold it. So it's Christ.
Oh my. So that was pretty much Friday, which was just the day number one. Then the second day was the Saturday would have been probably our favorite part of Wrestlemainia. We got up, went into the city. We went to the New York Midtown Hilton for Wrestlecon.
Okay.
And that was like, it's like that one. There's more wrestlers you can meet. Like you still have to pay for their autographs, which at any meet and greet.
Yeah, no, that's common. con etiquette is you're probably expected to pay for
Yeah.
the autograph night.
Which my buddy thought the autographs were included the price of the ticket. I'm like, no. So
No, the price of the ticket lets you get into the building.
Yeah.
Sir.
So like, and like, all there like because when I first got there, when the first wrestling, because we did a attack plan of who we wanted to meet first, because certain ones were gone by certain times. So I got Road Warrior Animal's autograph first because he was gonna be there till like only one,
Right.
and that was cool because he luckily got a kick out of the haircut, and then he signed.
I was like, if you have the haircut of Hawk, you have to be an animal.
Yeah, and it was even more cool because it's like I got him because I got a few 8x10 signed because I took down like a bunch of wrestling books I had and my 2 belts so I get autographs on.
Yeah.
And so I got Animal to sign the book he wrote about him and Hawk, and then he let me wear the spiked shoulder pads.
Nice.
And that was pretty cool because they were ones they wore in Wembley Stadium in SummerSlam '92. So then, when my buddy was standing in line to meet Bret Hart, which like he stood in line for about 2.5 hours to meet him.
That's dedication.
Yeah, I mean, it was like I met him at a previous event a few years earlier, so I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna walk around. I got a few more autographs. I got 2 autographs then. I got I think Magnum TA, which looking back is like when he was sitting there and no one was really going up to his table. I'm like, he's a legend. Like and it was a sad as his career got cut short.
Yeah.
He was originally supposed to beat Ric Flair for the NWA Championship, but months before that he got in a car accident and was paralyzed.
Ooh.
So got me to him like because his stepdaughter is Tully Blanchard's daughter. So I was joking how I met her at another small indie show. So we were talking a little bit, and I was able to hold his bout of the NWA US title. So then we were then I think I ended up beating Bill Atner. He was he was a wrestling journalist, which didn't cost me anything for his autograph picture because I already had his book. So
just go back on this. When you're approaching your idols,
yeah.
What is going through your mind?
Oh, like, I mean, like, is this actually happening? Like, I mean, like, these are guys I watched growing up watching on TV. I'm like, I'm actually meeting these guys.
For real.
Yeah. Because the first, like, the first time that it really happened was, one of the indie shows I went to where I got to meet Bret Hart. And I'm like, I'm standing in line, like, this is, like, one of my childhood heroes. Like, and when,
So, yeah, I want to compare that because, like, I went to a convention and I got to meet some of my favorite voice actors.
Yeah.
And that was a rush just because it was like, you do something I want to do, I just can't.
Yeah.
And I admire you for how much dedication you put into the characters you voice.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
so, meeting someone who's, like, you can physically see, know them by how they look, what they do, and how they interacted in the ring.
Yeah.
And grew up with them must be, like, 10 times more.
Oh, yeah. Like, no, it just it was surreal. Like,
yeah. Like, you've got to be pinching yourself constantly.
yeah. Because when we went,
I'm going to throw out that we also met Hawk recently at another event. Animal, I'm sorry. Wow. Hawk and Animal are in my head right now.
Yeah.
And I'm not as big as a wrestling fan as you. I'm going to admit to that.
No.
But even meeting the guy, it was just a little unnerving. His fist is the size of my head.
Yeah.
And I was like, this guy could probably knock my block off with ease.
Like, because I remember, like, I think I made the joke, like, well, if I tried to lift you up with the shoulders, would I be able to convince him to do the doomsday on you?
Probably could, too. But, sorry, continue on if you're sure.
Yeah, so, like I said, with Bill Atner there, so it was, got the picture of him and his autograph for free, which
That's nice of him. Like,
Oh yeah, and we talked because it was funny later on when we were walking by Phil Abbey. Wanted me just say hi. And like, what is it? Wait, who the hell was that? I'm like, oh, it was one of the guys I met earlier. And like, it's easier for him to remember my name because.
Yeah.
But no, when my buddy finally met Brett, like you could tell his face is like.
Oh yeah, no, probably lit up completely.
And I also think I made Brett's day because I actually found before I went down a old school project I did when I was in grade 5. It was like right after Owen died. It was a book of poems. So I took that down and I actually gave it to Brett.
Oh yeah, right. I remember you showing me this.
And
so we gotta get a little into this because people don't know what the hell you're talking about. Back in high school, was it?
Elementary school.
Elementary school. So even
yeah,
kid Billie Jr.
Yeah.
When Owen Hart died.
Yeah, he was one of my favorites.
One of his favorite. Billy sat down in his project for school, sort of. He had some poetry.
Yeah, it was a small. We had to do a small poetry unit, and my teachers wanted us to pick a subject and do a book of poems based on that subject.
So, Billy picks Owen Hart and does 6 poems.
5 or 6, yeah.
5 or 6 poems in a little booklet.
Yeah.
All dedicated to Owen Hart.
Yeah.
So I can only imagine that would make Brett's day.
Yeah, you could. My buddy's like, you could tell when he gave it to me.
Yeah.
It was a little. I'm like, yeah, it's.
So that's just heartwarming.
Yeah. Then we walked around doing some, when now this is what happened later on that night, but apparently this was one of the rumors of who it was, but Bret Hart got jumped.
Yeah, that's probably all over the internet right now.
Yeah.
But
so later that night, for people who don't know, he was some fan jumped when he was giving his Hall of Fame speech.
Yeah.
And one of this is the very time I really was. Some people thought it was a fan who was at WrestleCon who didn't get a chance to meet him.
Which can be the case.
Yeah.
I can see.
But I mean, it's
you saw how emotional the guy Sting.
Oh yeah.
Got when he going to meet Sting. So some people react to that differently, and I can see some fans not taking it well.
No. But then when we were coming around, there was some other wrestlers we were able to see. We had chance to meet Mick Foley.
Now that would be someone I would like to meet.
Yes. And
I mean, I don't have very many wrestling idols like you do, but Mick Foley is on that list.
Yeah. And we were able to get a few things signed. I was able to get a book. My dad's that I got signed. So that was. And the picture I just showed of us there. I think it was Mick took he had a fake baseball bat wrapped in fake barbed wire. It looked like he was raking my head with it.
Nice. Yeah, I remember that pic, but yeah.
And that was pretty cool because we talked to him for almost 5-10 minutes. A little holding up the line, which I'm sure made a few people
a little angry matches, but
Then
what would you talk about? What did you talk about with him for 5 minutes?
I'm trying to remember. To be honest,
complete blur. You was I chatted with the guy.
Yeah,
because the thing I would always ask him if I ever got the chance to meet him is, how do you get up every morning, go into work because that's your job is to go in and getting a script that's you're gonna jump from this cage onto the table and go through it, and you're like, yep, that's my day today.
Well, I remember all my buddies said how he was it was I know you probably hate hearing this, but you were the biggest inspiration for backyard wrestling, and Mick's no, I don't want to hear it. Coming his ears.
Yeah, no.
Or ear.
Yeah.
Because it. Then it was him. Now we were hoping to also meet Ric Flair, but his lineup is.
Oh no, I can imagine the lineup for Ric Flair
Yeah.
being around the block.
Oh yeah, well it was the three big names that were really there were Ric Flair, Brett, and Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, so I can imagine the lineups for them were be crazy.
Which is ironic, they have Brett and Shawn next to each other.
That's a bad idea.
And like, I would have wanted to meet Shawn, but that would. So the prices?
Yeah, also they'd be the most expensive to
Yeah.
get an autograph of.
So, I think, too, I think, actually, we were like, we were able to get, like, a one side after we met Mick, we were able to beat Kevin Nash. So, that was pretty cool.
Kevin Nash is also on my list of people I would like to meet.
Yeah, because, like, filling up the Too Sweet side with him and him.
Yeah.
And I think he signed my WCW belt that I had, like, my replica, and it was the first autograph I actually got on that belt. So Kevin's like, alright, I busted this belt's cherry. Like,
Nice.
then, so yeah, like, then we ended up meeting DDP, which,
Thomas Styles.
yeah, that was like, yeah, which was awesome because, like I said, because I do it every once in a while, like, I do this DDP yoga.
Yeah,
So-
I know you have a few of his DVDs for the yoga.
Yeah.
That looks intense, by the way.
Yeah, I know, like, people, like the saying says, ain't your mama's yoga.
No.
Then, yeah, so I went for a little bit, and like then the picture we got, we were like, I would hold up my hand for the diamond cutter, and he would hold up his other hand.
Oh, nice.
So then, yeah, we did that, and the other one in the getting a chance to meet Tito Santana. So he like was walking around, like I had a bunch of extra money, so I'm like, I'm gonna get some extra autographs. So I think Tito Santana, I think Greg the Hammer Valentine.
Yeah.
So when nice because I really autographed my IC title that I had, which then I think Razor Ramon, Scott Hall,
Yeah.
which like the other one was like this was like because like seeing like Razor like fighting that ladder match when I was a kid. That was like then like him and then I think it was like Ted DiBiase, Mid Old Man, which was
Yeah.
because we were talking there because I was telling him like because I got him to sign his book, which I told him that my favorite story he wrote in his book was when he was married. There, I think it was Dick Murdoch showed up at his place with a wedding gift. It was a brand new TV, and he's like, "Dick, you didn't steal this, did you?" Like, "No, I didn't." Well, the guy I bought it from, I think, did.
Oof.
So then I think, surprisingly, I had one of the females there, but it was Velvet Sky. It was one of the members of the Beautiful People.
Okay.
I mean, she's good looking.
Yeah.
Then I think one of the last autographs, the last autographs I got was with the Rock and Roll Express, which was probably one of the highlights of Wrestlecon, because I mean the ones that I didn't know they were going to be there, I'm like, yeah, they're a good classic old school tag team. So got the picture, and after the first, just before my buddy snapped the picture, they put the Hall of Fame rings on me.
Oh, wow. So you got to wear an official Hall of Fame wrestling ring.
Yeah, well, actually rings, they each...
Oh, rings. Yeah, you wore two, but...
Yeah, like both, like on my hands, and my face is like, holy crap. Like, I made a joke with my buddy, like, oh, I guess all he was thinking was, run.
No, you were thinking, do not do anything.
Yeah.
You're surrounded by two people who will gladly kick your butt if you try to take the rings.
Oh, yeah. And, no, just, and like, I was able to get, I didn't get pictures with them, but, I went around and, snapped pictures with some of the other legends that were there, like Arn Anderson, Down Cheek,
Yeah.
which, people got kicked out just going around one of those little rascal scooters.
Oh, yeah.
I think Tay Long, and I think Jesse Ventura, so like, just pretty cool. Seeing the only autograph I admit I regret not being able to get is Jake the Snakes.
Yeah, that would be one you'd really want.
Yeah, and because when I watched the Resurrection of Jake the Snake, that was I was crying.
Yeah.
But no, that was from Wrestlecon, and when we had time to kill for our other events, we went back across the Jersey, and anyone who ever watches the show Cake Boss, we went to the bakery.
Oh wow, nice.
So I'm like, yeah. So we'll go. I think it was a cookies and cream cake I got.
Nice.
Yeah, it was really good. Then we did that, then we hopped back the train into the city for the next event of the evening. Ring of Honor and New Japan Pro Wrestling G1 Supercard.
Okay.
At Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, so this was the event at Madison Square Garden, not Wrestlemainia this time.
No.
So, describe this event, because there's probably a lot of people who don't know these circles.
No, Ring of Honor is it was really, when they came around, it was like the top indie wrestlers who weren't signed by WWE. They just set up doing their own company, and they've been around since 2002. And New Japan Pro Wrestling's been around since 1972.
Yeah.
Japan's top promotion.
Yeah. So, that's the biggest difference is, like, the Ring of Honor is basically, I wouldn't say the rejects of WWE, but like...
The next gym, surprisingly, a lot of former Ring of Honor champions are now former WWE champions.
Yeah.
So,
it is...
It's kind of the breeding ground for the next...
Yeah, it's like the step right before WWE's Ring of Honor.
Yeah.
And then Japan that's Japan's wrestling league. That's their thing.
Yeah, like a lot of the American guys go over and they become huge
stars over there.
Yeah. But yeah, no, that was because they had before the event when we got there, they had an Honor Rumble, which is like a Royal Rumble. It was a 30-man New Japan Ring of Honor one because they had some few surprise entrances. It was a Jushin Thunder Liger.
There's an anime about.
Yeah, like for the anime fans.
Yeah, just throw that out there. Anime fans, this is an actual anime for an actual wrestler. Yeah. So it's actually not bad either.
No, like
we watched a few episodes. It was surprisingly good.
And actually, the current one, if anyone's watched the current Oh no, it was Tiger Mask.
Or Tiger Mask, sorry, but yeah.
But anyone who ever watched the new Tiger Mask W, some of the guys that was actually the real life wrestlers that made cameos wrestled that night.
Oh wow!
So, yeah, like Okada, like some of the guys from Bullet Club. Was it Haku made a surprise entrance in the Rumble, and the Big Muta.
Okay.
So, some of the old school guys.
A lot of old school guys. From what it sounded like, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Then when we then the main card, there was a lot of like title for title matches.
Yeah.
They had a New York street fight with Bubba Ray Dudley versus teaming up with a couple other guys, and it was a good street fight.
Yeah.
Which see what the Dudley boys wrestle.
Yeah.
Then they had that, and after it was supposed to be Enzo and Cass, who got released from the WWE early, like last year, and that they showed up. Like you don't see it on the broadcast, but where we could see it was them.
Oh yeah.
Then they had the women's match where one of the champions, I think she won the title. Then she got attacked by Velvet Sky and her tag team partner. So I'm sitting there, I was like, I just met her a few hours ago.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's the other thing I wanted to ask you a little bit about is after you do the meet and greet, and then you go and watch these guys wrestle, like, there's a disconnect there.
Yeah.
You're like, I know that guy now on a more personal level.
Then they had matches. They had a full-way tag team match.
Yeah.
Which they had one guy who his character was now like a Frankenstein type character. But surprisingly, when I realized who he was, he was one half of the Quebecers back in the WWF in 1993-94.
Oh, wow.
And he's in his 50s, and he actually made a major comeback. Because they had him set up like being electrocuted
Yeah.
for his entrance. Plus, he got thrown out of the ring.
Yeah.
And like he's laying on the floor and he just sits up.
Nice.
And like the whole crowd's like, he's not human. Then they had one of the other matches was it was a triple threat ladder match for the Ring of Honor title, which to me, when I heard that they were doing a ladder match, because the first ladder match I ever saw was Shawn Michaels versus Razor Ramon at WrestleMania 10
Nice.
in Madison Square Garden. So 25 or so years later, and that's like seeing a ladder match in the same venue.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. And then the main event was Jay White versus, I think it was Okada for the New Japan Championship. And they went for half an hour straight wrestling.
Wow, that's actually pretty well.
Yeah.
That's an endurance.
Yeah. And Okada won the championship. I think it was Okada. I can never remember some of the Japanese guys' names.
No, that's fair. And
But like the title.
we are sorry if we get the names wrong.
Yeah.
It's just,
But when the title,
there's a lot that went on.
yeah. Like the title changed hands, so he won the championship, and it was historic because it was the first time the IWGP Championship changed hands outside of Japan.
That's quite momentous right there.
Yeah. I mean, the wrestling, and before I get into WrestleMania, as pure wrestling,
Yeah.
Ring of Honor had better wrestling matches than WrestleMania.
That's quite the statement, sir.
Yeah. I mean,
You might have to back up that statement in our second part of this when we discuss the WrestleMania.
yeah.
Thank you all for listening. We're gonna cut it right here. This has been a 1v1 with Billy. Have a good one.
Dig it.